guys, this is an updated what's on my iPhone 14 Pro Max. So let's start with the lock screen. I'm obsessed with this sunset picture. It's actually my YouTube banner as well. For the lock screen widgets, I first have this day percentage counter. You can see how much of the day has passed in percentages, and it's just a very unique way to view time each day instead of by the hour, and I think it's so cool. What do you think? And I got it from this app called Lock Widget. They have a bunch of lock screen widgets. I also got the next widgets from this app. So the first one is a Spotify widget that will open Spotify when you press it, and it's perfect if you want to open it quickly, like in the car. And the next one is a phone widget, so I can call directly from my lock screen. Now let's go into the phone. So this is my home screen, page 1, and I try to go for a minimalistic theme with light colors, and I actually really like how it turned out. So the top widget is a cloud picture that I got from Pinterest, and I think it adds some calm vibes. The middle widget is some cute reminders / a custom text that I can just change at any time. So I added some quotes or things I want to remember every day. It's great for constantly being reminded since I literally see it every time I use my phone. And then I added a cloud emoji just for the aesthetic. By the way, in order to be able to add an emoji, you have to press upgrade if you have that option, and then you press show list info, and here you can customize the color and emoji. And then for the last widget, the bottom widget, I have some cute countdowns. This is what they look like inside the app. So I did one for how many weeks and days have passed out 2023, which is already 4, by the way. It's going so fast. And then I also did one for how many days are left until 2024. Yes, I'm already counting. And then one for how old my puppy is. I'm trying to be more aware of time this year, so I think this is great. And I customized the background colors of the countdowns to match the aesthetic, and I'm so happy with how it turned out. So for the apps, I put my most used and most important apps on this first page. So first I have Gmail because it's something I use every day, plus I need to remember to actually check it every day. And then the second app is Pinterest, and this has become my absolute favorite app. I use it for inspiration on anything like outfits, home decor, food, places, pets, tech, and I feel like it's a much healthier app than Instagram because I genuinely feel inspired after going on Pinterest. And of course we have the Apple board with iPhone aesthetics. So my user is simply Sofia's if you want to check it out, and I'll also post all of the app icons and widget pictures from this video on there. So yeah, I have lots of food pictures, LA, skincare, minimalism. So next we have Notion. I use Notion to plan my whole life and all my content for social media. This is a social media planner template where I put down all my video ideas here, when I expect to post, status of the video, sponsor, etc. And that leads me to introduce the amazing sponsor of this video, Andobil. So this is their kickstand phone case, which has a smart built-in phone stand function. The case works great for everyday activities where you might want to put your phone down, and instead of holding your phone when watching YouTube or movies, you can just turn the case into a phone stand. It's really so convenient. Also, instead of having your phone laying down, you can have it standing up without having any extra accessories. It's so much cuter standing up, especially with the always on display, and it's really stable and it can be tilted horizontally as well. It's so good for watching TikToks while doing makeup or following tutorials, and it's also so useful for FaceTime calls. And the case comes in a clear and black color, and the clear case is really super crystal clear and it doesn't turn yellow. I just love how this case shows the beautiful original color of the iPhone. It has a very classy and minimal design, which you guys know I love, and the kickstand part is shaped like the dynamic island and it easily folds up. The kickstand can also be made invisible, so you don't notice it at all when it's folded in. So there's no problem at all fitting it in your pocket since it's so slim. And the case has a really good grip. It feels very nice to hold. It offers military grade protection, and you can see the case goes over the edges of the phone. It also has extended edges around the camera to protect it from scratches, and of course it works with wireless charging. So I'll link these cases in the description, so check them out if you need a case. But here's an example of what my to-do list looks like in Notion. First, I have a few things to remember plus not to-dos. Basically things I'm trying to avoid and trying to leave unchecked by the end of the week. And the quote highlighted is from the book The 4-Hour Work Week. This is what the to-do list looks like. It definitely works better on a computer because you have a better overview, but I like to be able to check it on the phone as well. Next, my all-time favorite app, YouTube. I'm obsessed with watching YouTube at the moment and creating videos, of course. This is the unboxing video of this phone. I'll link it below if you want to check it out. So for the apps at the bottom menu, I customized the icons to match the color of the menu bar, so they kind of look like floating icons. And then I have the camera, so here's some example pictures. My merch, by the way. And these are actually taken with a colourtone filter, and I think it captures details great. And overall, I really like the camera. It's a big improvement from previous iPhones. So for the Today View page, I think this might be my favorite page of the iPhone. So first I have a battery bar which shows the iPhone battery plus all connected devices such as AirPods, but I lost my AirPods. Yeah, below that is a Spotify widget with my playlist, and these are some songs I'm obsessed with right now. And next is a picture widget, a minimalistic palm tree vibe, and then my screen time. I need to work on getting this down, although probably 80% of it includes social media work, but it seems like I'm averaging 6.5 hours per day. Next are some adorable puppy plus kitty paws, just because they're adorable. This is my puppy Molly, and at the bottom is the countdown widget again, so I can switch between the different countdowns. And that's it. Okay, now for the second page. This is where majority of the apps are. So first I have a moon picture widget from Pinterest, and then a beach picture widget also from Pinterest. And then the middle widget is an X panel from an app called Widgetable. It features lots of information such as date, time in seconds, battery level, Wi-Fi and Bluetooth status. It even says the iPhone model name, which iOS version you have. You can customize this in the app and choose color, fonts. This is one I used. So then for the first folder, I have university apps. I placed the rest of the apps on the second page because I think it looks less cluttery on the home screen. So this app is my main university app that I check all my messages, assignments, and I actually do online university right now. I post a lot about it on my vlog channel, by the way. Then I have an app called Freeform. So this is just blank dotted paper where you can add text, post-its, symbols. You can use it for studying, writing down notes. I sometimes write down like a study plan for the day since I do online and I need to set up my own schedule. And you can zoom out a lot and then import photos and make cute little collages. And next we have all the basic school apps like Slides, Drive, Docs, Sheets, and Moodle. But that's it for the first folder. So then I have learning apps. So first one is vocabulary. This app gives you notifications with new words every day. It's great for improving vocabulary. And then I have a learning Korean app. This is a language learning app specifically for learning Korean. Pretty easy. It actually makes learning pretty easy. And next is Quizlet. I like to use this app for flashcards. It's a great way to learn. And next is Sudoku. Here you can find notes or assignments from other students to take inspiration for your own work. And I think it's great for looking at other students' summaries. It saves you a lot of time. And next is Babbel. So I haven't used this in a while, but it's a great language learning app. You can learn Swedish on here if anyone wants to speak with me. This is really basic Spanish, but you get the point. Next is Elevate. And these are some mind games made to improve writing abilities, increase focus. Starts out really easy, but it gets harder the more you play. And it's such a good practice, especially if English is not your first language. This is another game made to practice fast reading and processing information. This is the first level, so it's not that hard. And this is level 4. Did you get that one? Okay, next we have Elsa Speak. So this is an English pronunciation app using the microphone to determine and improve your English. And for the next folder, I have some money apps like PayPal. It's not too interesting, so I'm not going to go into it. Then I have my health apps. So the first one is Blogilates, and there's a bunch of home workouts on here with videos. It's really easy to follow. Many of them you have to pay for, but there's also some free ones. This workout I've been doing a couple times. It's a 14-day summer school, but I use it during the winter too. And next I have Natural Cycles and the Aura Ring app. And I mostly use the Aura Ring app for sleep tracking. It's really interesting to see if you woke up during the night, how much deep sleep you got, and for how long you slept. And this is when we had just gotten our puppy, so I did not sleep very well. But there's also some breathing exercises and meditations that you can use with Aura Ring. So the ring will track how your body responds to these meditations. Okay, next we have Good Time, and this is just an app that connects to my pore cleaner. Okay, and moving on to video editing apps. First one is Velo, and this is a mobile video editor, and it's so amazing. I use it for all my TikToks, YouTube shorts, and Instagram stories. And the best thing is this app doesn't leave a watermark even if you're on the free version. So you can do basic video editing like splitting. You also have so many different fonts to choose from, and you can add effects to the text such as shadow and outline. And there's also lots of free music to use. Then we have CapCut. I don't really use this app for video editing, but it's good to have for those TikTok CapCut templates. And then I have my photo editing apps. So first one is Visco. This is the AL3 filter, and it's a great natural filter that gives some more light to the picture. I also like the S2 filter. And I have some saved presets in Visco, so I can just edit in one click basically. And the A4 filter is also really good. For black and white photos, the B1 turned all the way down to 0 looks really aesthetic. And then I like to add some grain to my pictures because it creates a really aesthetic look. And this is before and after. And the next app is Colourtone, and I like to use these filters for my thumbnails. Then we have Lightroom, and I mostly use Lightroom for the presets. So I downloaded all of these presets for free from different apps. I really like this natural filter. It makes the photo just a little bit more defined. Here's another before and after with the natural filter. And then we have Ultralight, and this app has so many cute aesthetic filters. I mostly use it for the black and white filter called Black and White 2. It gives a very, very dark look. So this is before and after. And then we have CRL, which has Instagram story templates. And then in preview is an Instagram feed planner. Snow, I used the retouch feature in this app to remove minor flaws of a picture. You can smooth your skin or make eye bags less noticeable. And then Unfold, you can find Instagram story templates such as this cute Polaroid. And Fonto is my all-time favorite app for making YouTube thumbnails. You can choose from so many different fonts or import your own fonts and customize the text a lot. And then Dashcam, this is the app for getting those aesthetic film filters. Here's my merch again, by the way. This Polaroid filter is really cute. But yeah, so the filters I use are Classic U, D Classic, CPM 35, and InC. And then Polaroid is an app that connects to my Instax printer, so you can print Polaroids from your iPhone pictures. It's pretty cool. And then Sketchbook, well, it kind of works better on iPad, but I still have it on my phone. Canva has so many templates for YouTube thumbnails and just all types of digital design. Photo Room is an app I use to cut out objects. It actually does a really good job. You can do a transparent background. So this is what I use for my thumbnails, to make those like lines around different objects. And then I have a utilities folder. I'm not gonna go through these because they're not that interesting. And then is my travel folder. So here I have priority pass for access to airport lounges around the world. And then Mint Mobile, this is my phone service when going to the USA, and I'll link it in the description because it's really good. And then Surfshark is an app for safe VPN connection while traveling. Plus you can also use it to watch series from other countries. And Planes Live is an app where you can type in flight number and track the plane. So it's great if you have friends, family flying in and you don't know what time to pick them up. You can just check this app. I have the Disneyland app for Disney visits, so you can plan your whole day at Disney and book rides, order food. And moving on to the next page, we have some lifestyle apps. So first we have Netflix, and I'm obsessed with Wednesday and SWAT at the moment. And then I have Night Sky, and then Zillow. I love to browse apartments on this app, and I'm kind of considering moving to LA, so I'm looking for LA apartments. And then I have my shopping folder. So first we have Sephora. It's my favorite place to get makeup and hair products. And H&M, it's great for a budget but still good quality clothing. And AliExpress has really long shipping times, but it's super cheap. I looked for some puppy things. And then Zara, it's one of my favorite places to shop. And IKEA has the best and cheapest furniture and home decor. And then Shein, not always good quality, and I try to avoid it, but like seriously nothing can beat the prices of this. And then I have my influencer folder, and these are just a few apps you can use to find brand deals / gifted products. And then social media, finally, this is actually the last folder. So this is my TikTok, it's just at Simply Sofia. And then I have Snapchat, YouTube Studio for my YouTube channels, Instagram at Simply Sophia's, this is my profile, and Reddit. I love to read Am I the Asked For questions. And then TubeBuddy is an app to check YouTube video statistics and use smart upload functions, but it kind of works better on a desktop. And yeah, I just want to throw in thank you for watching and commenting and just being here. And yeah, that's actually all the apps. So for this first widget, I use Widgetsmith and then got a picture from Pinterest. And then this one is from the app Vocabulary, featuring new words every day. And the last one is my dog. And yeah, that's everything on my iPhone. So thank you so much for watching, and comment if you have any app tips. Alright, see you soon. Bye.